I'm Trey Cole with Cole Properties, and today we're at City Homes at Calhoun, our latest custom townhome project. We've had some good luck selling these units, and just going to give you a brief overview of where we're at. If you're looking at our project, this is our first building that, of course, you see is getting pretty close to the exterior put together. So Arlington on the end is sold, and the Calhoun on the other end is sold. Of course, everybody kind of likes these end units, but I want to spend a little bit more time explaining the Pendleton that we have listed to give everybody a better understanding of what this unit is. As you can tell, it's much wider than a typical townhome, city home, in that it's more house shaped, a lot more frontage, glass, and you have a front door beside your garage. One of the things that's kind of unique about all our city homes are that you own the property and you own it out to the edge of this asphalt. Will get you 2 private parking spaces for your guests. So you can park in your garage, your guests can park here, and then by these being wider, a city home, like a typical townhome, you have a front door so that your guests can park and get right in your house. They don't have to go through the garage or go around the back. Another thing's a little different about our product, again being more of a city home as opposed to a townhome, is that the garages are wider, they're deeper, there's no poster columns, so it really functions like a normal 2-car garage with plenty of room for 2 vehicles and some storage for bikes or gear or other things you'd like to have in your garage. We're back at the Pendleton. You of course have the front wall here, garage to the left, and then you have the front door that goes in the house. So we'll go inside and give you a little bit of information about it. Again, one of the things I really like about our city homes is you have much more of a home feel with them. You have a foyer with your steps going up, coat closet, door to your garage, you have this flex room. And a lot of these flex rooms are really being used like that. They're being all kinds of different rooms. They're being offices, they're being used for, of course, bedrooms, exercise rooms, whatever. But you got a window, you got a landing outside, so it makes a great space for just whatever works best for you. Comes with a full bathroom and, of course, a closet. And one of the cool things about this house is it's going to have these open steps with this open landing that goes all the way up 3 stories. The idea of this being you have steel rails, of course, sheetrock behind you, but you have light and you have a view all the way up 3 stories. It's going to make a real dramatic space, be a real nice architectural feature of this house. So now we're on level 2 of the Pendleton, and you start to see how this open floor plan works. And by having the steps in the corner, it just gives you a big open feeling, more of a house shape again. So one of the things we're always spending a lot of time on is thinking about our kitchens and how they work and integrate to the house and how the whole flow of this level works. In this case, we have you a big island, 1 level. We have your sink in it and a very contemporary, sleek look to it. Of course, cabinetry behind here with your stove. Have cabinetry with concealed hood, with contemporary cabinets. Very kind of smooth, sleek look with a tile backsplash. That'll look really awesome. And then beside it, your refrigerator tucked in. You have your porch right off the main kitchen, so if you're preparing a meal or a drink, you can just walk right out on your porch. It's right adjacent to the kitchen. This area is your main dining area. And you have the steps behind them, which is really going to serve more like a light tower with windows on the side of it, windows above it. You have windows down below. The light kind of just floods down through the whole house. Have steel handrails going all the way down. That'd be a great architectural feature. We're really looking forward to seeing that come together. Storage, powder room, and the great room. The great room has will have a tile fireplace floor to ceiling, fireplace on the bottom, TV above it. There's 2 windows overlooking the back of the residential neighborhood. I think it's really a great view. I think this layout's going to work really well. That'd be a lot of fun to put this all together. So now we're on level 3, which is your bedroom level at the Pendleton. And one of the things we want to talk about is just about the light and the window placement, just how this kind of continues our idea of a city home as opposed to a townhome. So you're in the guest bedroom. Max is shooting from the bathroom, of course the closet, and we'll walk out to the loft area. Then you got the loft area, which we've been talking about, this stairway and light on all 3 levels. Again, you kind of get the idea of what's going on with windows, steel railing all the way down, and you can see that you'll be able to see all the way down to the lower level. This ought to be really a fun feature. A lot of light pouring down through here. Ought to be pretty architecturally interesting. Now we're going into the master bedroom, and we'll talk a little bit about how it's going to lay out and work. The master bed will probably on this back wall, and what's going to happen when you're over here is you're just going to have a really awesome view of the whole back of the neighborhood. Looking across this residential neighborhood, really have 3 windows in the bedroom, 2 in the bath, so you got 5 windows across the back. And again, this kind of illustrates really what I've been trying to talk about, that it's unlike a typical townhome when your windows are on the narrow side, on the ends. All our windows are on the long side, so you have a lot of windows, a lot of glass. There's 10 windows on this level, so you have a bright interior, much more like a modern home as you would a townhome. Master closet, plenty of storage. Another kind of unique feature of these homes is there actually will be room for an attic pull down, and there'll be storage in the attic for Christmas trees, a few stuff, but it's much bigger attic storage than you'd see in many townhomes that most of them don't have any. So you got some attic storage, your master bathroom, double sink, big walk-in shower, and of course your private toilet room in the end. And again, just imagine all the light pouring in here, and the brightness of this whole level.